Excuse me, is this seat taken? Thanks. This'll only take a couple minutes. Unless you want it to take longer, of course. Oh, right, I should introduce myself. My name is Allie. It's nice to meet you, too. Talk to you. Thank you. I kind of already knew your name, but proper introductions. Sorry, I know this is a bit of an odd situation, but will you go out with me? Yes, I know that's a little forward. Typically, you talk for a bit, then ask for a phone number, set up a date later, but I pretty much know everything there is to know about you already, so I figure we could just skip all that and get to the dating. How do I know you? Well, it's kind of a funny story. I mean, I'm not sure you'd even believe me if I told you, but if it makes you say yes, I can explain the whole thing to you. Now see, that's what I like about you. Cautious, but not so cautious that you're not curious what my whole deal is. God, you are just... Well, I'll get to that later. Am I your stalker? Oh my. That's a bit of a close relationship already, but if you're willing to take that leap... Oh, a joke. Well, see, I'm not exactly your stalker. I have been following you a bit. No, let me start at the beginning. I think this will all make sense once you understand how I got here. See, there's this guy. I'm sure you know him. Leo? Yeah, Leo. I know him. I'm quite familiar. See, well, this isn't a very good thing to say when I'm asking you out, but I've been interested in Leo for quite a while now. I know, he's a real charmer, and he doesn't exactly know how to turn that charm off. Long story short, I get taken in by that charm, and I begin to get a little obsessed. Oh no, nothing creepy, just typical looking through his social media every day. It's not as though I was picking through his trash more than once. Oh, you're so clever. Yes, there was more to it than that. I might have followed him around on occasion, and I realized he had feelings for someone. Yes, classic jealous love triangle. Turns out he's charming with everyone. He wasn't interested in me at all. Well, see, the thing is, I could have simply moved on with my life, but I'm not in the habit of giving up quite that easily. After all, he hadn't asked this person out yet. I don't know if he would ever have the courage to do so. So I still had time. I wish it was that simple. No, I could have asked him out at that point, but I'm not quite certain he would have said yes. I needed leverage. Well, if he was awaiting the opportunity to be with the person of his dreams, he may just turn me down. I had to make it seem like the person of his dreams wasn't an option. Oh, you know, some delicate staging to make him look worse in their eyes so they'll turn him away. Or something more simple, just getting a hold of their phone and blocking him on every avenue. Yes, that is quite horrible. You do have a strong moral core. But before I could do any of that, I had to get more information about this person that Leo was infatuated with. What person could have captured his heart so easily? That person was you. No, I'm not here to steal your phone or blackmail you. I think it's obvious we're well past that point. See, I did what I did before. A little bit of following, looking through your social media. Your posts are very insightful, by the way. If you want to call it that, then yes, I have been stalking you. But I was just so curious to know what about you had captivated him. And then I saw it. Well, there was your looks, for starters. That certainly helps. But anyone can be pretty. As I followed you more and more, I began to see it. You're perfect. The way you talk, the way you move, your wit. How could he not be taken with you? What I'm trying to say is, in trying to figure out what made him love you so much, I began to love you as well. Yes, I had a feeling you'd say that it's creepy and weird, and you're not wrong. It certainly is an unorthodox way to fall in love with someone. But it's all true. I have fallen in love with you. That's why I'm here. To ask if you would be mine before Leo works up the courage to ask himself. Now, before you say no to the whole thing, I should tell you about my qualifications. As a girlfriend, silly. Really? You don't want a girlfriend who will take care of you, look after you, help rejuvenate you after long hours at work? Oh, please, I don't need to be stalking you to know about that. You post about it all the time. So much overtime for so little reward. Wouldn't it be so nice to have someone at home to prepare a healthy meal for you instead of you just relying on frozen dinners again and again? I love you, sweetie, but that cannot be good for your health or your skin. You want to say no, but I see you considering the option. I know you've been lonely, dear. I know, you shouldn't. It's such a dangerous idea. I'm a dangerous person. But that can be to your advantage. Your boss, who's always playing favorites, being so cruel to you, I could fix that. No, of course not. I'm not a murderer. I'm just a stalker. Your personal stalker. Just say the word and I'll work my magic. Really? You wouldn't be interested in getting some blackmail on him? Something that could convince him to give you a raise, more time off, or hell, if it's bad enough, something that could even lead to his replacement. This is what I'm offering. A girlfriend who goes out of her way to make your life better at every opportunity. You can have this. I'm asking you out right now. So please, won't you consider it? Oh? One date is all I need. Trust me, darling. I will sweep you off your feet. I've had plenty of time to prepare. This is the start of something beautiful. I wish I could put a poll in the comments section so I could know who was the first person you thought of when I said the name Leo. And was it the Ninja Turtles? Thank you, Alex, for the coffee donation.